Memories of Addiscombe in Surrey in the 1950s and early 1960s. Extracts appear in the book Remember Then, Women's Memories of 1946 to 1969 and How to Write Your Own, edited by Janet Few. Addiscombe was a suburb of Croydon. When we lived there, it was emphatically not London. Croydon was not London. London started at Brixton. We lived in Surrey. OK, not posh Surrey like Purley or Reigate, but Surrey nonetheless. We had milk delivered by the orange and white electric Unigate dairy milk float. I think they delivered other dairy products. Coal was also delivered to the door in a horse-drawn cart by the firm Harris and Bailey. The ice cream man might drive past in the summer with his distinctive chimes ringing out. The rag and bone man particularly sticks in my memory. He too had a horse and cart and would shout out "rag and bone" for us to take out anything for recycling. Not that that was a term in use then. We shopped in Lower Addiscombe Road, which was adequate for everyday needs, with a variety of shops. On the left-hand corner as you left Sundridge Road was Unigate Dairies. On the right, not the first shop, but the first that I remember, was the newsagent's, where I went to collect my Diana comic. I was much more interested in comics and sweets. Most of the shops were on the left as you turned out of Sundridge Road and on our side of the main road. There was Woolworths with its pick and mix sweets and the records. Put's toy shop was also on the Lower Addiscombe Road. Sainsbury's, in those days, was what we would now call a delicatessen, selling cold meats and cheese, with shelves containing a very sparse array of tins of things like spam and tongue. Under the railway bridge, which has now been demolished, was the tobacconist. This wasn't actually a shop that you could go in, just a counter selling cigarettes and pipes. Freeman Hardy and Willis was near here. I think this was the shop that had the flying cylinders on high wires that sent your money to the cashier's office and then returned your change. Fascinating. I think there was a butcher's in those days. All butchers had sawdust on the floor, and there was a very distinctive smell. Some would have carcasses hung up outside. At the very end of the road was the Black Horse pub.